But first, an economy alert that is good for your wallet. The national average for a gallon of gas is down for the first time in a month. Xavier Walton is live this morning. Xavier, some much needed relief for millions of drivers.
Hey, Kelly, good morning. Yeah, it has been a rough year, especially when you consider those skyrocketing gas prices in most places. At this point, we will take any relief that we can get. And keep in mind, timing of all of this. Holiday travel season really isn't that far away. So prices slightly down. And then folks at home, you're really going to love this part. That trend of downward prices, that's going to continue. So we're going to start here. Big picture nationwide. Take a look at this tweet from Patrick DeHond over at GasBuddy.com. Green arrows, those are good, right? That means the prices are moving in the right direction. This is a 14-day outlook broken down by region in the red there. Prices, they will definitely go down more in some parts of the country than others. I'm going to explain that a little bit more here in just a second. But as it stands right now, the national average for regular unleaded is $3.83 compared to just $3.36 last year. That's almost 50 cents. And when you put those numbers side by side or whatever, you know, it really adds some context. The national average is up more than 20 cents from a month ago. And one of the biggest reasons for that price surge, U.S. refineries shutting down either for regular maintenance or accidents like that explosion at a refinery near Toledo, Ohio. That was last month. A number of West Coast refineries that have been offline, so those are now back online, and that triggered a dip in gas prices west of the Rockies, driving down the national average, that dip that we're seeing. And just a second ago, I mentioned certain regions have bigger drops in prices than others. Listen to this. And just the last week, the average price in California has fallen 30 cents a gallon. There's been a 25-cent drop in Oregon and a 20-cent dip in Washington and Nevada. And so with that said, this is only the beginning. And just the last week, there's been about a nickel of downward pricing. But Kelly, you know as well as I do, when money's tight, every penny really counts.
You're absolutely right, Xavier. And that's the story for so many across the country. Thank you for that uplifting report.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.